Alright, even, or even wins. Pick up an even number of objects. This is a game between you and the computer. To play, an odd number of objects, marbles, chips, matches, are placed in a row. You take turns with the computer, picking up between 1 and 4 objects each turn. Yeah, that's true, Roche, that's true. The game ends when there are no objects left, and the winner is the one with an even number of objects picked up. So this is kind of like a version of the other game we played. Can't remember the name. Let me quickly look. Oh, was it... Which one was it? Oh, Batnum, yeah. It was Battle of Numbers. That was it. Okay. And the winner is the one with an even number of objects picked up. Okay. Oh, interesting. So it's slightly different, but same general concept. Two versions of this game are printed herein. While to the player they appear similar, the programming approach is quite different. Even the first version is deterministic. That is, the computer plays by fixed, good rules and is impossible to beat if you don't know how to play the game. Oh yeah. Alright, so there'll probably be a learning curve. The second version, even 1, is much more interesting because the computer starts out only knowing the rules of the game. Using simple techniques of artificial intelligence, cybernetics, the computer gradually learns to play from its mistakes until it plays a very good game. After 20 games, the computer is a challenge to beat. Variation in the human style of play seems to make the computer learn more quickly. If you plot the learning curve of this program, it closely resembles classical human learning curves from psychological experiments. Huh, interesting. So, it sounds like we should have better luck, or we should be able to beat the second version of the game faster than the first version. And we have to figure out how to play ourselves in the first version. Okay, so Even Wins is a two-person game called Even Wins. To play the game, the players need 27 marbles or other objects on the table. 27? Okay. The two players alternate turns, with each player removing from 1 to 4 marbles on each move. The game ends when there are no marbles left, and the winner is the one with an even number of marbles. I see, so it doesn't matter whether you take the last one or not, it just matters how many you have. So we're going to probably have to figure out a way to get a formula for this going. But if we have 27... Yeah. Interesting. Alright, the only rules are that 1, you must alternate turns, you must take between 1 and 4 marbles each turn, and you cannot skip a turn. So one way to do this would be ensure that you always... If you could always take an even amount, you would win. But obviously that's going to depend, it also depends on what you have remaining. So actually it does kind of matter how much you may want to leave the last one. Well, it depends. Alright, we'll figure it out. Alright, type in a 1 if you want to go first, and type a 0 if you want me to go first. Let's have you go first. Alright, he picks up 2 marbles, and he has 25. What is your next move? My total is 2. Let's pick up 4. 19, picks up 2. Yeah, so he's just going to keep on picking up even, and will pick up even. And when we get down to 5, whoever gets down to 5 and whoever takes 4 will win, is how I foresee this going. Which means we want to get to at least 9 and avoid giving him 13. Well, actually no, it depends, because we could always take 2. Alright. Let's put 2. He picks up 4. Okay, hang on. So if I leave him with 9, we want to have 5. And I think we want to have 9. So I'm going to take 4. Yeah, and he picks up 2. So he has 10 and we have 10. So I think if we pick up 2, or no, that'll give him 5, right? We don't want that to happen. Because then he can just take 4 and I'm screwed. We're screwed, yeah. If we take 1, that'll give him 6, and I think we should... I think we might win it if we take 6. Or I'm sorry, if we take 1. That'll give him 6. Most he could take would be 4, and then we just take whatever one is left. He would then take 1. Yeah, I think we want to take 1 here. Alright, he picks up 1, and we have 5. Oh, but my total is 11 now. Oh, shit, I forgot about that. Multiples of 2, right. So yeah, I think we may have lost, because even if we get 3... Oh, he has 11 as well, actually. Interesting. So let's game this out. So right now we need to get to even, right? And there are 5 left. If we take 4, we're gonna get up to 15. Then he takes 1 and he wins. So because he'll have even. So we can't do that. And oh, the music ran out here. Okay. Yeah, we may have already lost. Let's see. If we take 1, so we can't take 4. If we take 3, that gets us 214. Then he'll take 1, and then we'll take 1, and we're screwed. So I think we may have already lost. If we take 2, that gives us 13. 3 would be left. He would just take 1. Oh, yeah. Let's try taking 2. And then he picks up 3, yeah. And we're done. So he picks up 3 marbles. Total equals 0. That is all of the marbles. My total is 14. Your total is 13. I won. Do you want to play again? Yes. Alright, let's try going first this time. Okay, and we're down to... Oh, he only takes 1. Interesting. So I think part of this is just knowing in response to what the other person takes. There's probably a formula to determine this. He picks up 1 to get 24. Okay, we took 3 to get 21, to get up to 5. He picks up 4 to get 17. We learned from the first run, you don't want 5. You don't want to be left with 5. Let's go 3. 6, okay. Let's just take 1. Okay, he's got 9. Let's give him... but damn it, he picked up the 5. Yeah, now we're screwed again because we're at 5. Okay. So you don't want to get within 4... Yeah, so I messed up by taking 1, clearly. Or by taking 2 to get down to 9. So you do want to get 9, and you want to avoid 5. But you want to get anywhere between 9 and 6 to leave the other player with 5. Actually, wait a minute. I have 11 right now. If I pick up... Oh no, yeah, it's not going to matter. Because I can't get 5, right. So if I take 4, I'm still odd and then I lose. So even just taking 1, he'll grab 3 and then I'm left with the last one. So we lost again. Okay. So basically the object is you want to be the first guy to have between 9 and 6. So that's, I think, how we're going to play it. Alright. takes 1. Take 2. So if we take 4 now, that gets a okay, he gets 13. So we want to be left with 6. So we don't want to get to 9. So we can't take 4. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, it's kind of a version like that in Batnum, Battle of Numbers. We've seen variations of this sort of game. We haven't played him yet. That's going to be coming up. So I'm paying less attention to how many we have at the moment and more just avoiding getting down to 9. So I think we're... If I take 1, he'll take 2. If I take 4, that gives him 9. Then it means he'll take 4 and we'll be down to 5. So that will be screwed. So we don't want to take 4. If we take 3... Actually, I think we do want to... Well, depends. Yeah, let's try taking 3. Okay, yeah, then he can just get down to 6, so fuck. Wait a minute. Total's 10. Actually, yeah, wait a minute. If we take 1, that gives him 5. Okay, your total is 12 and he picked up 4. Yeah, 14. Damn it. Yeah, so we lost again. Crap. Yeah, so it's like the 5-6 danger zone depending whether you have even or odd. Okay. Let's have him go first, see how he does it. So whenever we started with 2, then we took 1. And learn from how he plays. Okay, now he picks up 1 as well. We'll take 4. He goes down to 2 to 17. 15, he goes down to 11. If I get 1, 8. I think this is like the critical move, but picks up 3 marbles, okay. Yeah, so I think it depends whether you have even or odd. Right now we have even. And he has even as well. And there's 7 left. So we've probably already lost, but let me see. So if I take 2, he's going to take 4 and we lose. I see, so this is odd. If you have even, you do want to get down to 5. Okay. Because we have even, we don't want to be 9-6, so I think we've already lost. So now if I do take 1, that'll give 6 on the table. He'll take... Well, let's try that. Okay, until 9, he picks up 1 to get us to 5, which is where we don't want to be. So if I take 1, I get to 4, but yeah, and then he can just avoid it. Oh, shit. Yep. We'll go first. Take 2. We'll take 1. Okay, we have 19. We'll take 2. He picks up 4. 13. Okay. So we have odd. Which means we do want to be the first to 9. Try taking 2. We give him 11, he goes to 7. The problem is... Oh wait a minute. So we have 7. I think I want to go down to 2. I'll have odd, but he'll have 5. Yeah, let's try. Wait a minute. I might want to get him down to 6. So if I take 2, it'll be 5 left. I'll be on odd. He will have odd. Which means he only has to take 3 or 1. Yeah, he is odd, so I think we want to get him down to 5. He picked up 4, but he is odd right now, and there's only 1 left, so I think we won. That is all of the marbles. Yes, my total is 17. Your total is 10. You won. There we go. We did it. Even wins. And even did win. In this case, 10 won. 17 lost. And the computer is defeated. There we go. So I just drew up. There's a different. This was a better version of Battle of Numbers because it depends on heading down into the last few digits whether you were at odd or even. If you were odd, you wanted to avoid 5 left, and if you were even, you did want to get 5 left to sort of manipulate the ending. So that was kind of neat.